Joining me is the man who is definitely a world figure, Mr. Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Before we get started talking about these awesome games we have coming to Atlanta, we must unveil this beautiful trophy. Would you like to do the honors, sir?
I will do that, but before that, let me give you a little gift. This is the official match ball of the FIFA Club World Cup, which will take place this summer in the United States and in Atlanta as well. We'll speak about it. And I hand it over to you.
Oh, thank you. It is official.
It's official. It's the official match ball, huh?
Yes, I am so excited. Now, what makes it really official is this beauty. Let's check it out.
It's this here, huh? We have drums.
we can use our imagination.
Oh, Pole.
Wow.
Here you go.
This is fantastic. This is absolutely beautiful. So let's learn a little bit more about you. So I understand that you speak 7 different languages, and we are so excited to have you here today, sort of learning the language and the culture of the South as we welcome football, or soccer as we call it here. So tell me much more about, how is your visit been to Atlanta so far?
Well, it's fantastic. The most important language that I speak is the universal language of soccer. And Atlanta definitely speaks fluently the universal language of soccer. It is a soccer city. It's a beautiful city. It's a sports city with Atlanta United, obviously filling the stadium, but which has an incredible vibe. And Atlanta will welcome the world this summer for the FIFA Club World Cup, next summer for the World Cup as well. And Atlanta will as well unite the world here. I love it.
And we are so excited for it. I mean, there's been so much preparation. We know the World Cup is coming to America 2026, but you mentioned it briefly about the FIFA Club World Cup.
Yes.
So Atlanta is so excited to welcome that, sort of as a preview. We're jumping into soccer. We're going in head first. Let's talk about the differences between the Club World Cup and FIFA World Cup.
Yes, I think it's important to make that difference because there are 2 World Cups coming to the US and to Atlanta, one this year, 14th of June till 13th of July, and one next year. The one next year is the World Cup that everyone knows, the World Cup of the nations, of the big countries in the world, and the World Cup that exists already since almost 100 years. This one, coming this year, is a new one. That's why it is historic. It is the very first edition. That's why we have crafted such a beautiful new trophy. It is the best club teams in the world, the 32 best teams in the world, the Real Madrid's, Chelsea's, Manchester City's, and so on and so forth, from Europe, from South America, from North America. The best players in the world, the Messi's, Haaland, Vinicius, Rodri, you name them, Mbappe, they are all here, and they will play in the FIFA Club World Cup. Why? Because we want to know as well which club team is the best team in the world, and the only one that can determine that is FIFA.
Yeah.
With a real World Cup. It did not exist yet, imagine. And we decided to create it. And this year, this summer, for the first time in history, we will know who the best team in the world is. In Atlanta, we'll have 6 games. It will be fantastic. The whole FIFA Club World Cup will be 63 games. It's equivalent to 63 Super Bowls. I mean,
wow.
Imagine these teams, they have hundreds of millions of fans. These players have hundreds of millions of fans as well. And they will all come here, and they will come to Atlanta, some of the best teams in the world.
I mean, that is going to be a hot ticket in such an exciting time as our city, really embraces soccer over the last years. And so let's talk about Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You touched on it a little bit earlier, just about the vibe of the Benz. Let's talk about Mercedes-Benz Stadium as it relates to the connection to Atlanta and bringing the connection to soccer.
Yes, I mean, I went there already a few times to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I was there yesterday as well. It is a beautiful stadium which is breathing the game, breathing soccer, and 72,000 people will fill this stadium in an incredible atmosphere. 6 games, 3 games in the group stage and 3 knockout games. Knockout games meaning including a quarterfinal game. You win or you go home, so the real deal.
Yeah.
And for the teams, playing in this stadium. Inter Miami will be playing here against Porto. Chelsea will be playing here. Manchester City against Al Ain from the UAE will be playing here as well. For these teams playing in such a stadium, the motivation will be exceptional because of the people that will fill the stadium, the people from Atlanta, but also people from all over the world. When you're a player and can perform in such a beautiful state-of-the-art stadium, you know, what do you want more?
And really just putting us on the world stage. We've hosted the Olympics here before. Atlanta is just really opening its doors. You just got to know there is so much preparation going on behind the scenes to just welcome the world of football here to our great city. We are so excited for it. Also, too, understanding that tickets to the FIFA Club World Cup gives you a little bit better access to get tickets to the World Cup, because we know that is going to be hard to come by. So give me a sense of what kind of economic impact we're talking about for these host cities, in particularly Atlanta.
Well, you know, I think it's important to say, as we are here in Atlanta, there are still some tickets to grab. So go on FIFA.com/tickets, get your ticket. It is history. We are writing history. It's the first ever in 100 years when we will be here celebrating the centenary of the FIFA Club World Cup. People will speak about the very first edition. And, you know, really everyone should go there, and everyone who will have access to one of these games may have access as well to the World Cup games. This is important. For FIFA, it is important to contribute as well to the social life of the city, and as such, we give a contribution of $1 million for the city to build maybe some mini soccer pitches for children in areas where they are most needed, to create some social activities around children, because you must know that soccer is not just a game, and that ball that you have there is not just a sports instrument. It is a magic tool because it gives smile to people, it gives happiness to people. You see, you touch the ball, you smile automatically, and FIFA is official happiness provider to humanity since over 100 years, and we do that as well here in Atlanta this summer and next summer. And let's not forget, 2031, Women's World Cup is coming to America.
Yeah.
Maybe that Atlanta can be a host city of that one as well.
Let's call it. Let's call it. I mean, you're the man with the keys and the tools, so let's go ahead and call it. My daughter started soccer at 2. It brought joy, chaotic, but joyful, right?
Right.
Just building skills, and you know, we just want to acknowledge that $1 million contribution to our city. It's going to give access to so many children to be maybe introduced to the world of soccer, even for the first time in our community. So that is absolutely phenomenal. Now, I have to ask you, you know, we're watching so many people just, you know, sort of tune into the politics world as well. We're talking about countries, you know, being involved. Let's talk about the current political climate, you know, as it relates to how that all kind of intertwines. We're talking about incorporating this in a joyful way as well.
Yes, 100%. I think the world, our world today in particular, needs occasions where we can bring people together in a joyful atmosphere. So what will happen this year with the Club World Cup, next year with the World Cup here in America will be really an invasion of a horde of soccer fans from all over the world. But it is a joyful, happy invasion of people who want to celebrate with their kids, with their children, their families, everyone coming together in a welcoming country. And spending time together, getting to know each other. And Atlanta is not just a beautiful city, it is a city that has a history of welcoming people from all over the world. We'll witness that again this year, I'm sure about that.
I'm just curious to know, what do you think about Atlanta as a soccer city as we continue to grow in that area?
Well, Atlanta has done incredible work in soccer. I mean, Arthur Blank and his team are fantastic owners, contributed a lot. Atlanta is a team in North America who has the highest number of supporters following it week by week. So this shows that there is a soccer culture here which is very strong and very solid. And, you know, we have to see Atlanta United as well playing in the Club World Cup, hopefully,
Yeah.
soon, but they need to win some titles before that.
We
right?
got to get it done. We got to get it done. Thanks for the challenge. That's a challenge.
Absolutely.
I think we're up for it. At least we win with the vibe, because it is one of the most fun activities in our city. And the fans, despite, needing some more wins, we are still holding on
100%.
and cheering them on in the loudest way in the bins. Mr. Infantino, we thank you so much for being with us. Welcome to our great city, and we know we will see you back again soon with this beauty here. We thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much.